Good afternoon, Adonis here. So today was an interesting day, right? So this morning, just a typical walkthrough at the site. Uh, I did find there was like a big shelving outside, but found out who it was after looking at footage. Called the guy, said he was gonna get someone to pick it up. Never did yesterday. So I'm like, all right, well, gotta clear it out before I can move you out. Otherwise, you gotta pay another month, right? And after that, that was pretty good. Nothing much. Made a couple calls, cleaned some units. Not a bad day, right? When I was taking lunch, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, what? The fire alarm, well, the near the firebox, started going off. So I'm like, okay. So I looked at the cameras, looked outside. I'm like, there's no fire. Typically, there's never ever a fire. It's just some sort of malfunction or low battery or something, right? So I'm like, okay, well, let me enjoy my lunch, and then I can deal with this. So had my lunch, came back, looking at, and I'm like, hey, it's one of those memes where it's like that guy that's standing in front of like those servers and just like hips, arms on his hips, and just like looks clueless. That was kind of me. I'm like, I have no idea what to even do. Like, what? Because the noise sounded like it was coming from a different box, right? Then like the actual like the firebox said it was normal. So I'm like, okay. And then I called the number on there, talked with a tech from ADT. He couldn't do anything. It's like, you're gonna have someone come out there to inspect it. I'm like, great, because you know how that goes with vendors. It could take days, maybe the following week. So I let my DM know, and I'm just like, dude, I gotta put up with this for like the rest of the day, right? Didn't make things worse. That AT&T is down. It was actually it went down round one, so it was like great, right? Wombo combo, as they say. It's like okay, so so after one, like no internet connection on my phone. No matter how many times I airplane mode, never does anything. And so I've in like the past hour or two, I've gotten some stuff coming in, but like obviously making calls, so like that just doesn't connect. So I'm like, great. I'm like, hopefully when I go back home, I get signal. Otherwise, oh well, right? Uh, so yeah, interesting that the one day on Mondays, because Mondays is a very thorough site, and for like the past several months, I've been working at this one site for a Monday specifically. I'm like the one day I'm working at a different site on a Monday, that happens. I'm like, all right, I see you, I see you, I see big man on top. But yeah, it's like okay, because AT&T was down for us the other month or so for a few days where I live. I don't know what they're doing. I quote unquote upgrading maybe their servers. I don't know. Towers, I should say. But no, interesting day. I can say at least. I'm like, look, I can put up with no internet today. Tomorrow, man, I need that internet service because the Apple events tomorrow. So I'm gonna be watching that. So there's that. And what else happened today? Oh yeah, so there was a break in at the location I was at end of July, right? And so I had talked to this detective, same guy I talked to today last month, about needing to get footage. I'm like, well, you need subpoena for the company. I'm like, well, and then I was able to find out where the break-in stuff like happened, and there was another manager covering that day at the site. I got a call needing to assist her about backing up footage. So kind of like walked her through the steps. Well, it turns out when she gave the flash drive to the police officer, it was the wrong day footage. She for whatever reason recorded the day of the day she was backing it up versus going back the day of the break-in. Hey, some people aren't tech savvy, uh, so the detective, I was like, all right, gave me the flash drive. Took me what, less than 15 minutes or so. But bam, looked up footage. Bam, called him. Hey, I got it ready. Just come with your laptop so you can plug in and make sure the footage is all there and everything good. He came what, half an hour later. Bam, checked the footage. He was like, "Yep, I got all I need. All I need. Thank you." All right, how do you? That was it. So another day, another dollar, as they say. Could be worse. Could be worse. And then tomorrow I'll be where I'm at now, and then Wednesday I'll be in the Austin area. Though it's gonna be a half day, we have a meeting, and now I figured out why we're having our meeting in Austin versus in Georgetown, where we've been having it for the past 2 years. So for whatever reason, it looks like we're having our district meeting. We usually have it, I forgot. We usually have it with the other district next to us, which would be up north. I say up north, like the clean area, which you know, we meet up in Georgetown. For me, it's fantastic. Right, from Georgetown to where I live, less than a half-hour drive. So, thumbs up on that. Issue is now it's in Austin. Granted, for me, the drive there is like 15 minutes or so. So not about a drive getting to the location to the hotel. The issue is driving back from the hotel back home, which is going to be like an hour drive, right? So hopefully, hold up, fingers crossed. They let us out early. Some usually they do, not that like early, but like 10 minutes early or something. Hey, if they can do it 15-20 minutes, thumbs up there, just to kind of like offset the traffic and everything. Cause man, it's like it is what it is. It's weird though. I don't know why this year or this meeting we're having it with the Austin area, the North Austin area, versus the other area. Because it's weird. Because at one point, our district, when I first started, was from North Austin and Clean, and as the years went by, different DMs came and gone. They like split in like a thirds. Like okay, it hey, it is what it is. But no, um, one thing I've been doing, uh, just kind of having on video, I've been selling some stuff on like the Facebook Marketplace. Just some old stuff or just stuff that like I'm like maybe someone may pay me for it. It's not worth a lot, but hey, get something out of it versus just you know just rotting away in a shelf or a tote or box. So far I got two sales past what 2 weeks. I sold old printer of mine, and then I sold my old laptop. It's crazy how like the value just dropped for those laptops. Because when I bought it was a 2016, 2016, yeah. I was like, it's not 2017, 2016. I bought it. It was at the time it was like $1,100, 1,100, it was like let's say $1,200, with tax, $1,200. It was a HP laptop, $1,200. I sold it for $100. You know, Granted though, if you think 2016, that's 9 years ago. Oh man, that laptop, got me through. It got me through college. Hey, shout out to my laptop, but that thing was on its. I don't even know if you can say last legs. Like the last like year or two when I was actually using that thing was so slow. Like I remember looking up videos on YouTube how to like speed it up, how to like just do do something because it just took forever to load, turn on. It was just horrific, right? And eventually I just reset the computer, which did help out. I did notice it was a little bit faster, but nah, I just you gotta pack your bags. It just I mean, obviously you could probably install some like new parts to it, but I'm like, well, the money you're probably spending, you might as well just buy an updated one, the current one, just go with that. So that's what I did. The only thing is probably next year because my current one it's okay. Like in the grand scheme of things, I would say it's like in the category okay. Gaming wise, is garbage because the graphics card it's a low quality, I guess. Graphics card. So gaming wise, I didn't think of it hindsight at the time when I bought it because there was a period of time, when I was playing games with my friends on PC, that it was pretty rough. So I'm like, man, in hindsight, I should have gotten one that had like a Nvidia graphics card or something, just something that was more had more output versus the one I got. Uh, but you know, I'm like, it is what it is now. But I'm like, well, since I'm not really going back to games, I don't think, at least for PC, going back to games, I don't know. It's probably gonna cop the M5 MacBook Air next year because I was like, I could get. Cause my brother got the M4 a couple months ago, and I was thinking about it. But I'm like, I was trying to figure out a way to like sell my current one. Because like with Apple, you can do trade-ins, and like HP, theirs isn't as easy of a process. And I'm like, I'm just like the MacBooks for the value it is, because if I want to spend money on a PC, it's probably gonna be around the same versus a MacBook and let's say HP, right? But me selling it, I'm probably gonna get way more money with the MacBook versus the HP. So like my current PC, it's only a few years old. And I'm like, look, it works fine. The thing is, I do notice when I'm uploading, like editing these videos or uploading them, it like the fans start cranking up, and like I notice the GPU or CPU, it goes to like 100 quite a bit. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, if I'm just doing like light edits and uploading stuff like that, then yeah, that's not gonna be it. And I'm like, well, yeah, I could have copped M4, but I mean, I only gotta wait another half a year or so just to cop M5. It'll just be a little bit better than M4. Just might as well just cop that. So, but that's of course next year, right? So we'll see then. Hopefully, after I'm done recording this video, I get my internet connection back, cellular service. Otherwise, well, it is what it is. Uh, it's interesting how much reliant we are on cellular connection at times. Uh, Luckily, nothing too crazy went on. I can't imagine like having no internet connection on your phone. You got work, and then like World War III happens, or so you go to war with the country, and then you wouldn't even know. Like that'd be some wild stuff there. So, but yeah, I'll end it here. So tomorrow, if anyone is having a better day than me, comment down below. If you have a worse day, well, comment down below as well. So take care. Have a good day. See ya.